Defining virtue and vice is a task that has occupied philosophers for centuries. Can we really come up with a definitive list of what is good and what is bad? The answer, it seems, is not so simple. While we might all agree on certain fundamental virtues like honesty and kindness, the lines become blurry when we consider the vast spectrum of human behavior. What constitutes courage in one situation might be recklessness in another. Generosity, taken to an extreme, can become recklessness with resources. This difficulty in pinning down absolutes suggests that morality is not simply about adhering to a fixed set of rules. Instead, our judgments about right and wrong are often fluid, shaped by the context in which actions occur. To truly understand the nature of virtue and vice, we must move beyond simplistic categorizations and embrace the complexities of human experience. Humans possess a unique capacity for moral reasoning. We don't just react instinctively to situations. We analyze, judge, and make conscious decisions about our actions. This ability to think critically about right and wrong is often attributed to our upbringing and cultural background. From a young age, we are taught about good and bad behavior, often through stories, religious teachings, and societal norms. These early lessons form the foundation of our moral compass. However, this traditional view of morality as a set of learned rules ignores a crucial element: the power of context. Our environment, the specific circumstances we face, can dramatically alter the moral implications of our choices. An action considered virtuous in one setting might be deemed entirely unacceptable in another. To illustrate the impact of context, imagine a typically honest person placed in desperate circumstances. They are struggling to feed their family and have exhausted all other options. In a moment of desperation, they steal food to survive. Does their act of theft make them a bad person? Or is it a desperate act driven by extreme circumstances? This scenario challenges the simplistic view of virtue and vice as inherent traits. It suggests that even individuals with strong moral compasses can be driven to actions considered wrong when faced with extraordinary pressure. The environment in this case exerts a powerful influence, blurring the lines between right and wrong. The example of stealing to survive highlights the limitations of judging actions in isolation. Context provides crucial information, allowing us to understand the motivations and pressures that lead to particular behaviors. It is the difference between judging a book by its cover and delving into the complexities of its narrative. When we consider the context of an action, our moral judgments often shift. We become more understanding, more willing to see the nuances of the situation. This is not to say that all actions can be justified based on context, but rather that a nuanced understanding of circumstance is essential for fair and accurate moral assessments.